Sup Glazers, it's your girl Janice. One thing you'll find if you decide to watch this channel grow is that I'm very much into fashion and I love judging and rating fashion in media. I've already done one of these with Princess Peach Showtime and now I'm moving on to another set of princesses. I'm using the term Disney princess extremely loosely, so most Disney female leads are in this. I decided to include most of the outfits that each princess wears in their movies, including sequels, including direct-to-DVD ones, and shorts and specials. So there's a lot of looks to get through. I will not, however, be including any outfits from TV series because it was already exhausting enough getting the screenshots for outfits I did include. I also will not be including any outfits exclusive to merchandising. If it didn't appear in the movie, it won't be in this video, with the exception of one dress. I think you all know which one. I also decided to leave off a few outfits if I didn't think they were interesting enough to talk about. I didn't watch all of the movies for the outfits included in this video, I just skimmed through the thumbnails on Disney+, so I may or may not have missed a few outfits. Someone needs to get on making an official list of every outfit every Disney princess has worn. My criteria for the ratings are simply how much I like the look itself and also how well it fits in its context. I will not, however, take historical accuracy into account because I'm not well versed with historical fashion and I don't feel like doing extra research for a YouTube video. And since all these stories are fantasies anyways, I don't think that historical inaccuracy is that big of a deal. Anyways, I've stretched this intro long enough, so without further ado, let's get started. It's actually really cute, especially the top half. I really like that Snow White's fashion taste is still present in this outfit. And surprisingly, even her shoes are cute. 6 out of 10. She's adorable! And I really like the silhouette of her dress. The bows on her shoes and the ribbons in her hair are really cute as well, and I love her hairstyle. It's adorable and it fits her so well. However, there are a couple deductions to be made. I don't like when dresses have these high collars, and I don't think the style suits a character like Snow White. I also don't like the color coordination of this dress. I think that her color should have been used throughout her whole dress rather than the top half being blue and red and the bottom half being yellow. But overall, still a very cute look. 7 out of 10. This being a very basic nightgown, I don't really have much to say about it, but I don't really expect it to be anything fancy. It's fine, it suits her, it's alright. 6 out of 10. It's cute enough, and I like the colors. Again, I don't really have much else to say about it, but I do like her hair being wrapped with a bow. That's cute. 6 out of 10. Usually I'd have a bias towards pink dresses, but I really don't like this one. It's really childish, especially on Cinderella. It looks like a tablecloth at a child's birthday party. And I know people are gonna say, it was her mom's dress, it's her mom's dress. Well, her mom's dress was ugly. Her stepsisters did her a huge favor ripping this one up. As you may have guessed from the intro, this is the one and only, quote, marketing exclusive dress in this video. And I say quote because the only difference between the movie dress and the marketing dress is the slight color shift. Anyways, on to my opinion of this dress. I actually don't like it as much as I did when I was a toddler. I really don't like the look of the sleeves. I think they should have been slightly longer or have gone completely off shoulder. And I really don't like her hairstyle. I do like the ball gown shape, and the gloves are nice though, so that's good. Yeah. 5 out of 10. It's pretty simple, but it's not bad. I like that they added some detail to this dress by giving it a sort of wrap design on the top half of her dress. 7 out of 10. I don't like how so many of her dresses in the second movie were just callbacks to her ball gown. And this one being pink, you might expect me to like it a bit more than her official dress, but I actually don't. I think the white part on her skirt is just way too much and makes it look cheap, and I honestly think that the color pink doesn't suit Cinderella very well. 4 out of 10. Surprisingly, I don't have much to say about this dress. The dress itself is okay. I'm not too big on the color. I'm more into brighter pinks, but it's fine. I don't really like her hair though. 4 out of 10. It's another callback dress, but I really like this color. It's really pretty and it suits her really well. I also really like the shape of her bodice and her skirt, and the gems on her necklace are a really nice touch. 7 out of 10. Yet again another callback dress, but to her maid dress this time. And it's exactly the same as her maid dress, but in a different color scheme. I like the colors on it, but it does look a little bit too much like Belle's village dress. It's still cute. 6 out of 10. I like that it's unique to her other dresses and not a callback. But other than that, I don't really have much to say about it. I guess it looks really nice on her. 6 out of 10. Cinderella's final callback dress. I actually really like the shape of her sleeves, and the overlayer on her skirt is really pretty too. I don't really like the color though. I don't think warm colors really suit Cinderella, and I wish that in her callback dresses they would at least change up her hairstyle a bit. But other than that, this dress is pretty okay. 7 out of 10. I really like that they gave her wedding dress an upgrade in the third movie. The neckline on her new dress is really pretty, and the ribbons at the bottom of the skirt actually look really nice, and the sparkling is so gorgeous. 8 out of 10. It's really cute, and I love it so much, and I really like her hairstyle as well. 8 out of 10. I really like it. I like that even for a nightgown, it has a pretty distinct shape and design, a lot more distinct than Cinderella's nightgown. It's really cute. 7 out of 10. And yet again, another dress that looks like Belle's village dress. It's not so bad anyways. It looks pretty good on Wendy. 6 out of 10. Briar Rose is a much prettier name than Aurora. Anyways, I really like this dress. It's so cute, and I really like how the corset looks. And the black headband is such a nice touch. 8 out of 10. This dress is really pretty. I really like the neckline. It's so unique, and her hair is also gorgeous. 8 out of 10. I'm gonna ruffle a few feathers with this, but I actually like the pink dress so much more than the blue. It might just be my bias for pink showing, but I really think that the color looks a lot nicer on Aurora than the blue. 9 out of 10. She honestly looks like a peasant, even if this dress was meant to be casual. Maybe a peasant that's got some cash on them, but a peasant nonetheless. And I also don't really like how choppy her hair looks. 5 out of 10. I originally wasn't going to include her mermaid look in this, but I decided to in the end. I don't really know how I feel about having 3 different colors on her, like the red, the purple, and the green. But I guess having her bra and her tail be different colors really helps with the main character energy. And I really like her hair, and the color is really cute. 7 out of 10. It's cute, I guess, but I kind of find it very lackluster. And again, I usually have a bias for the pink dresses, but I actually think that her teal dress that she's actually being marketed with is a lot cuter, and I think the color matches her a lot better. 6 out of 10. It's really cute. I really like this color, and the ruffle details on the neckline and the sleeves are really pretty. 7 out of 10. I find it pretty similar to Aurora's dress when she was Briar Rose, but I like the colors here. And the bow in her hair is really cute. 9 out of 10. It's such a shame that this dress appears in the movie for less than 10 seconds. It's so pretty and the shimmering is so gorgeous. 9 out of 10. I am not this dress's biggest fan. I usually like puff sleeves, but these are way too much, and I really don't like when puff sleeves have long sleeves connected to them. And I also really don't like the green parts, and the gold tiara just clashes way too much with the rest of the dress. 5 out of 10. I really wish I could have gotten a better shot of this dress and better lighting, but this is what we have to work with. I really like this dress. It's really pretty, and I really like the soft tone of the colors. It's so cute and so warm and welcoming. And the bow is also a really nice touch, although I think Ariel would have grown out of it by now, but it's still not so bad. 8 out of 10. I really like this one. It's very mature, a lot more mature than any other dress we've seen her in, which makes a lot of sense because she's a queen and a mom now. And I really like the colors that they used, and I liked how the way the skirt ruffles at the bottom sort of makes it look like a clamshell. I'm not too big on buns, but it doesn't look so bad, but I don't know how I like it for Ariel. I think they should have still given her more of a hair down style, but still, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. This one is a callback to her blue dress in the first movie. I think I actually like the original one a bit more. I'm not too big on the split in this dress, and she also doesn't have her bow anymore. 6 out of 10. I don't really have much to say about this one. It's very simple, but it's still really cute and very recognizable. 7 out of 10. It's pretty nice that she got to have some other dresses from the castle in this movie. This one in particular, I don't really have much to say about it. I'm not too big on the color. It's kind of forgettable. 5 out of 10. This is one of my favorite dresses. I love the sleeves and the off-shoulder neckline, and the cloak is so pretty, and I absolutely love this color. 10 out of 10. I think this might be my favorite princess dress of all of the Disney princesses. It's a ball gown, it's off shoulder, it uses gloves, and her hairstyle is gorgeous. And I really like this gold color. 10 out of 10. I have a soft spot for Christmas dresses, and this one is no different. I really love the ruffles on the sleeves and also the rose print. And the color is just gorgeous. 10 out of 10. I remember disliking this one a lot as a kid because I hated pants. Now I think it's pretty nice, but it's kind of lackluster, but at least the jewels make up for it. I really like her hairstyle though. 7 out of 10. It's such a shame that this dress wasn't featured in the movie more. It's really pretty and I really love the color, and the gem on her dress is really pretty, and I really like her matching tiara. Though I do wish that they gave her matching jewelry as well. 9 out of 10. Yes, it's that outfit from that scene. Context aside, I actually kind of like this outfit. I really like the red color, and the bracelet on her arm is really pretty. And I really like her with a high ponytail. I'll give this look, outside of the context, an 8 out of 10. This look is so gorgeous, and it has all the details I feel her original outfit was missing. I really love the color, and the gems are pretty too. 10 out of 10. Surprisingly, I don't really have much to say about this one. I feel that there are one too many colors in this look, and some of them sort of clash. 4 out of 10. It's really nice, and I like all the gold details on this dress, and the silhouette fits Jasmine really well. 7 out of 10. Like with Jasmine, there isn't really much to this look. The color looks really nice on her, and I really like her necklace. And the tattoo is pretty neat. 7 out of 10. I really like when outfits have a winter version. The shawl and the boots are really cute. 8 out of 10. When I first saw this dress, I thought that there was supposed to be another layer going over it. There's just something about this dress that looks so unfinished, and all the colors are really clashing, especially the shoes. 4 out of 10. It's not horrible, but it's not really good either. The ribbons look really childish on this dress, and the hair is also really bad. I like the jewelry though, and the colors are pretty nice. 4 out of 10. I really like this dress. It's quite simple yet really pretty, and I really love the off-shoulder puff sleeves look on this. And her hair is really nice. And the gold hoops are just a nice touch. 8 out of 10. She looks gorgeous, and this color looks so good on her, and all the extra jewelries just add so much to this look. 10 out of 10. I really like that they designed her to look like a pillar. It's really creative. And as for the outfit itself, I really like this color on her. It looks so nice, and her hair is really neat. 8 out of 10. There really isn't anything for me to say about this one. It's super plain and boring. I'm not too crazy about the colors, but I guess they look nice together and they look nice on Mulan. I don't really get why they chose to market her in this look out of all the ones she had. 4 out of 10. I feel kinda bad that this is my favorite look of hers. The colors look so nice together and they're so pretty, and I really just like how the dress looks. It's gorgeous. 10 out of 10. This should have been the marketed look. I'm surprised there isn't an official still for this one. Anyways, I really like how the colors look together, and this is just an overall nice outfit. 8 out of 10. It's the same as her first look, but in purple. I like the purple more. 7 out of 10. I like how unique it is compared to her other outfits, but that's all I really have to say about this one. 7 out of 10. I sort of like it. The dress itself is really pretty, but I don't really think the colors suit Mulan that well, and I'm not too crazy about the crown. But other than that, it's a nice look. 7 out of 10. I wish I could have gotten a better shot of this look. It's really similar to her matchmaker look, but with some differences. I like the added detail of the ribbon and the stripe on her skirt, but I like the oversized sleeves and the ruffle collar on the matchmaker look more. And I don't think the flower crown really suits Mulan. Still, 8 out of 10. I quite like it. It's pretty and the color is really nice. And even though I'm not a huge fan of turtleneck lines, it looks pretty good on Jane. 8 out of 10. I like that it looks similar to her fancy dress, just as a toned down version. But I will always be upset that this is the look they decided to use as her default in the sequel instead of the look she wears at the end of the movie. 7 out of 10. If they weren't going to use the look she had at the end of the movie for the sequel, they should have at least used this one. Anyways, even for this dress's simplicity, I really like it. I like the tied skirt and the colors. It's really cute, and Jane looks really nice like this. 7.5 out of 10. This is honestly my favorite look of hers, and I'm so upset that we didn't get to see more of it, and it wasn't in the sequel. I guess they thought it was too raunchy or something, even though Tarzan's outfit is a cloth that barely drapes over his balls and ass crack, and he gets to wear that for the majority of all his movies. But whatever, this dress is gorgeous, the color is beautiful, and Jane looks amazing. 10 out of 10. So I actually didn't realize until I was in the middle of recording and editing just how long this video was going to be. We're already nearing the 20-minute mark and we're only a little less than halfway through all the outfits. So I'm going to have to split this video into 2 parts and rate all the modern era princess looks in part 2. But for now, tell me your opinions on the outfits we've looked at in this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and with that, I'll see you soon.